I got tape again that I'm going to be using to record this video on my body and stuff. And today we have set it out cones and all that to mimic what an 11 or a 12 or even sometimes an 8v8 or 18v18, 18 versus 18 in other words, or a 20 versus 20 or 100 versus 100. So let's get into it today. So let's do it. Okay, here's the tape. It's gonna go on, guys. The reason I'm doing this is I have now free events. I'm proud to announce that I will be doing the All-Star Games with my brother Julian. I'm very proud of him. I'm proud of Kevin Ridge. Me and him are also going to be doing the USA Games. Dylan. I'm proud of all my brothers. Unified Rapids. Love you all. I love every of the teams. I love Austin FC Unified. They gave us a heck of a run. It was barely a lead with us. We had like 2-0 to their 1-0. But it was a very close game and it was enjoyable. I loved it. It was hardcore, competitive. I loved it. Just like it was supposed to be. And good spirits and very loving people. I love the way they were very energetic. I love the way they were very competitive. And overall, very friendly, may I just say. Yeah, it's gonna happen, guys. So, yeah. Let's get into it overall. I'm excited for the free events that I will be participating in. I'm also going to be one of the guys participating in the Copa Division as a Special Olympics disability athlete. So hopefully that will be a first huge achievement. Like I've been before from the bat, off the start, I have been in the Genuine World Cups of 2024, so that was let alone an achievement for me. Ooh, my tape just twisted on me. Didn't like me. Guys, 1 second. Dun, 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 dun. Oh no! So you know what? We'll just roll that. Make do with the tape. Okie dokie. Guys, I'm very sorry. You're gonna love it though, and I promise you, y'all are not gonna regret it. But overall, guys, this is where I like to do it, because then it gives you guys kind of like a realistic look of what a soccer player has to go through on a day-to-day basis, if you know what I'm saying. So let's give y'all a realistic version of soccer practices today. I know you've seen them with the professional trainings and all that, but just being a disability athlete, the fun part is you can be you. You don't have to be anybody else. You just do your own character, and at the end of the day, that is what it is. If you know what I'm saying. So let's get into it, folks. Don't mind my weapons. They're only for like self-defense, just in case I have to, or like work related wise, you know what I'm saying. But this is also helping me to like cut the tape. Never do what I'm doing. This could be dangerous. Alright, so now, up to this point, guys, I'm going to show you the life of a soccer player. You know what I'm saying? So today we have 2 soccer balls we're going to be using. We're going to be using this one as a main defender, like the center mid defender or like a middle defender. And in this all, we're going to be running through these cones, weaving in and out of them. Then what we're going to do is then dribble in and out of them. And that's going to represent defenders trying to guard me or get me out of bounds. So where the starting line is, it's going to be right here. This is going to be our pretend goalie in the center and all that. So now let's go. That was a miss. Not my strong suit on striking abilities, but That would have been a great assist if somebody got it. So now we're going to run back to the cone. We're going to do this again. There you go. That's a nice strike. It almost banked into the corner. But hey, you just gotta practice. Practice makes perfect. That's what we do. So here we go, boys. Now we're switching up soccer balls. Where that one was over here. Where that one is now gonna be over there. It's gonna switch up our type of style. One thing you cannot do is be offsides in a certain game. So in a unified matchup, when you're like, said example, in Energy Shield Stadium, you cannot be offside. They will call it. Like if you were in a actual soccer game. So, yeah, don't go offside. Now in the USA games of Minnesota Special Olympics, they will not call offsides because there is no offsides. All-Stars, I believe there is no offsides, or there could be offsides. I have yet to know what the rules of engagement is of that, of soccer. But, overall, let's get started. Ah! No! Now let's go. We've in. Run around this cone. And then run. Whoop. Whoop. And now we're gonna run. Yep. Now switching balls. The balls are gonna go, this one's gonna go over here. You'll see what I'm doing because different surfaces of soccer balls, different ways you can grasp the soccer ball. Whether it's smooth, whether it's rough, or whether it's just like different types of grip. Because different types of soccer balls, different types of control over it. My favorite was the volley, but my volley needs air in it. Would have been such a good soccer ball to use in this case. Now, we're going to use this one first to dribble. But we're going to put this one on the side of our house. So it's not interfering with our dribbling in and out type scenario. Here we go, folks. What a goal! What a goal! Went right into the corner. What a goal, guys. What a goal. Lovely. It went right in here. That was a beautiful first shot. It banked right in the far corner. What a gorgeous shot. Oh, beautiful. Am I right, guys? That is so gorgeous. What a shot on target. What a shot on target, chat. Woo-hoo-hoo! I hope I got that on camera. Ooh, bing! Yeah, got it a little bit snagged, but that's okay. That's what practice is there for. I wanted to shoot it from here, but I don't know where I tried to strike it at. Somewhere over here. And when I did, I kicked the ground really hard. Oh, right there. Right there. As you saw it. But hey guys, that's just part of practice. You just gotta build an immunity of tolerance of pain at the end of the day. I actually had a certain soccer player in Special Olympics. It's kind of sad. Long time ago in 2025 when I was on the Sport Quest Wolverines, this guy had stepped on my foot and it was jersey number 12. He was of the HP Funders, I believe. Yeah, that's what they were called. On his team from a long time ago, he stepped on my foot just for no reason, got angry. Me, by accidentally, I'm not gonna lie, I accidentally stepped on his foot, but it was never intentional to step on his foot, right? And that kind of hurt me because I never mean to hurt somebody. You wanna see what I'm saying? You see, y'all see what I'm going with this, right? It's never okay to like hurt somebody. And it was an accident. I didn't mean to hurt him, but he took it the wrong way. So when I had this guy just do this to me, it was just like, why did I do, right? You know what I'm saying? It's like, what did I do to him? You know what I'm saying? Like, he got mad at me and it's like, well, you stepped on my feet. And I'm like, I didn't mean to. There's a difference, right? And so that's in the past, you know. But like, we could always learn from our mistakes, and hopefully maybe this year or the next year after, he's hopefully going to be a good soccer player. Number 12 actually did make a score out of all the team. He made the score. They got them at least redemption, you know, at least a chance at coming back from a potential drainage, you know, or a potential defeat, right? He had gave them new life again up to that point. So number 12 is a really good soccer player. Besides that, I love that guy. He's really good. But like, the goalie would have had that. The goalie would have had that. Woo. This is why we practice. It makes perfect. But yeah, overall, number jersey 12, he could have done a lot better than just getting upset in 2025. But like I said, that's in the past. I'm about the future and what it holds for both and anybody in the Special Olympics going forward, you know? I am so excited to tell y'all that my brother Jesus from the K Wolfpack got invited to go to the tryouts this coming up March next year. So wish him the best of luck. I hope he makes it on the Unified Dynamos, because I will watch him play in soccer stadium. I will literally watch him play in the Energy Seal Stadium, because guys, my guy there, in one of the games, I didn't record it, but in one of his games, from half field, made a score. My boy, Jesus, made a score from half field, which I'm just, that was a rememberable day. This day will be the day I remember him by, because like, I'm so excited to see him play, you know what I'm saying? Right? And I'm really excited to see him play. I want to see him be on the team. And I want to see him succeed. Because watching him play on the Dynamos would make my heart just so excited. I would be just so excited just to watch him every day play. Just to watch him play soccer would be a real huge blessing to me. I'm praying to God that Julio does go to the tryouts this coming up March, because he's 25 years old next year. Next year he'll be 25 years old, right, in 2027. But I'm just really wanting to see Julio play soccer too. Because can you imagine if Jesus and Julio made it on the Unified Dynamos together? They would be unstoppable. I would love to watch them play. It would be the best day of my life to watch them both play. You know what I'm saying? Just to watch them play soccer would be great. Now we're going to switch up balls. That was almost a beautiful goal, but it was a little bit off. But you understand where I'm going with this, right, guys? I really want to see Julio and Jesus make it on the Dynamo team, because, dude, just to watch those two play soccer would be my best day of my life ever. It would be the greatest day of my life to watch these two play soccer, because they would be the greatest trio of all time. But yeah, I love you guys. After this one, I think the video's over. Yeah. Oh, so close. Well, guys, that was it for the video. Love y'all. See you then. And Matthew out.